From the towering stone gates of Bagan, Myanmar to the hidden secrets of Luxor, Egypt, our journey through the ancient world is only half complete. If you missed part 1, the link is right in the description below. But today, we're stepping into cities built on cliff edges, carved into desert stone, and buried under jungle canopy. Let's pick up where we left off. City number 7, Sigiriya, Sri Lanka, the Lion Rock Fortress. Rising nearly 200 meters above the emerald jungles of Sri Lanka, there is a fortress so extraordinary that it almost seems impossible. Welcome to Sigiriya, one of the world's most spectacular ancient royal cities. Around the late 5th century AD, King Kashyapa chose this towering granite monolith as the site of his new capital. Seeking both security and grandeur, he transformed a massive natural rock into a magnificent palace unlike anything the ancient world had ever seen. The journey to the summit begins through beautifully designed royal gardens, among the oldest landscaped gardens still surviving anywhere on Earth. Symmetrical pools, elegant fountains, and carefully planned pathways demonstrate a remarkable understanding of architecture, engineering, and water management that was centuries ahead of its time. Halfway up the rock, visitors encounter the famous Sigiriya frescoes. Painted high on the sheltered rock face, these vibrant images of elegantly dressed women have survived for more than 1,500 years. Their brilliant colors and graceful details remain among the finest examples of ancient Asian art. Nearby lies the remarkable mirror wall. Once polished so perfectly that the king could see his own reflection, the wall later became a canvas for visitors who left poems and inscriptions centuries ago, creating one of the world's earliest collections of public graffiti. The final ascent passes through the enormous Lion Gate, where giant stone paws are all that remain of a colossal lion sculpture that once guarded the palace above. Climbing the last staircase, visitors emerge onto the summit, where the ruins of King Kashyapa's royal palace overlook endless forests stretching toward the horizon. Today, Sigiriya is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and remains one of Asia's most breathtaking historical destinations. Whether viewed from the surrounding plains or from its windswept summit, the fortress is a masterpiece of imagination, engineering, and ambition. Sigiriya is more than a fortress. It is proof that humanity has always dreamed of building the impossible. But while Sigiriya rises above the jungle on a single towering rock, our next destination spreads across an entire mountaintop, a mysterious city hidden high in the Andes, where clouds drift silently through ancient stone temples. Welcome to Machu Picchu, Peru. City number 6, Machu Picchu, Peru, the lost city in the clouds. High above the sacred valley of Peru, where towering peaks disappear into drifting clouds, lies an ancient city that has captivated the imagination of the world for generations. Welcome to Machu Picchu, the legendary lost city of the Incas. Built in the 15th century during the reign of the Inca Emperor Pachacuti, this breathtaking mountain citadel was carefully constructed more than 2,400 meters above sea level. Hidden among the rugged Andes, its remote location protected it from the Spanish conquest, allowing one of history's greatest archaeological treasures to survive almost untouched. For centuries, the city remained hidden beneath dense mountain vegetation until American explorer Hiram Bingham brought it to international attention in 1911. Although local communities had long known of its existence, Machu Picchu's dramatic rediscovery introduced the world to one of humanity's most remarkable achievements. What makes Machu Picchu truly extraordinary is not just its location, but the brilliance of its engineering. Without iron tools, wheels, or mortar, Inca builders shaped enormous granite stones so precisely that they fit together almost perfectly. Many of these walls have withstood centuries of earthquakes, proving the incredible skill of their creators. Across the city, elegant agricultural terraces cascade down the mountainsides, helping prevent erosion while providing fertile land for crops. Sacred temples, ceremonial plazas, royal residences, and sophisticated water channels reveal a civilization that lived in harmony with the surrounding landscape rather than trying to conquer it. Among its most mysterious landmarks is the Temple of the Sun, carefully aligned with the movements of the heavens. Nearby, the enigmatic Intihuatana stone, often called the hitching post of the sun, is believed to have played an important role in Inca astronomy and religious ceremonies. Today, as morning mist slowly lifts from the surrounding peaks, visitors are rewarded with one of the most breathtaking views anywhere on Earth. Llamas graze peacefully among ancient stone walls while clouds drift silently through the valleys below, creating a scene that feels almost dreamlike. Machu Picchu is more than a lost city. It is a timeless symbol of human ingenuity, resilience, and our enduring connection with nature. But while Machu Picchu disappears into the clouds of the Andes, our next destination rises from the dense jungles of Cambodia, a colossal temple city where nature and history have become inseparable. Welcome to Angkor Wat. City number 5, Angkor Wat, Cambodia. The kingdom lost to the jungle. As dawn breaks over Cambodia, 5 towering stone spires slowly emerge through the morning mist, their reflections shimmering across a tranquil lotus pond. This is Angkor Wat, one of the greatest architectural masterpieces humanity has ever created. Built during the early 12th century by King Suryavarman II, Angkor Wat was originally dedicated to the Hindu god Vishnu before gradually becoming one of the world's most important Buddhist temples. But this magnificent sanctuary was only one part of something far greater. It stood at the heart of Angkor, the capital of the mighty Khmer Empire, one of Southeast Asia's most powerful civilizations. At its height, Angkor was home to nearly 1 million people, making it one of the largest cities on Earth centuries before many of Europe's great capitals had even begun to flourish. Every wall tells a story. More than 1,200 square meters of intricate bas-relief carvings stretch along the temple's galleries, depicting epic battles, celestial dancers known as apsaras, and scenes from ancient Hindu epics. Every carving reflects astonishing craftsmanship, preserving history in stone for over 900 years. Yet Angkor's greatest achievement may not be its temples alone. The Khmer engineered an immense network of reservoirs, canals, and waterways that controlled seasonal floods and sustained a vast population. This remarkable hydraulic system helped transform the surrounding landscape into one of the medieval world's greatest urban centers. By the 15th century, much of Angkor had been abandoned, and over time the jungle reclaimed its streets. Towering silk cotton trees wrapped their roots around ancient walls, while vines climbed across weathered sandstone, creating one of the most hauntingly beautiful landscapes on Earth. Today, visitors wander through silent temple corridors where monks in saffron robes still offer prayers, while sunlight filters through towering gateways and birdsong echoes beneath ancient stone ceilings. Every step feels like entering another world. Angkor, what is more than a temple? It is the enduring soul of an empire whose legacy continues to inspire millions across the globe. But while Angkor Wat rises from the jungles of Cambodia, our next destination towers above the forests of Mexico, a city where mighty pyramids once dominated the skyline of one of the ancient world's greatest civilizations. Welcome to Teotihuacan. City number 4, Teotihuacan, Mexico. The city where the gods were born. Long before the Aztecs built their empire, there was a city so vast, so magnificent, and so mysterious that even they believed it had been created by the gods. Welcome to Teotihuacan, one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the ancient world. Located just northeast of modern-day Mexico City, Teotihuacan rose to prominence around the 1st century AD. At its peak, it was home to more than 100,000 people, making it one of the largest cities on Earth during its time. Yet despite its enormous influence, historians still don't know who originally built it or what its people called it. The name Teotihuacan was given centuries later by the Aztecs and translates to the place where the gods were created. Standing among its monumental ruins, it's easy to understand why. Running through the heart of the city is the legendary Avenue of the Dead, a grand ceremonial boulevard stretching for more than 2 kilometers. Lined with temples, palaces, and sacred platforms, it formed the spiritual and political backbone of this remarkable metropolis. Dominating the skyline is the colossal Pyramid of the Sun, one of the largest pyramids ever constructed. Rising more than 65 meters into the sky, it required millions of tons of stone and earth to build, yet no written records survive to explain exactly how or why it was created. At the northern end of the avenue stands the majestic Pyramid of the Moon, carefully aligned with the towering Cerro Gordo mountain behind it. This extraordinary harmony between architecture and nature reflects the advanced planning and astronomical knowledge of Teotihuacan's builders. Recent discoveries have revealed that Teotihuacan was far more than a city of pyramids. Vibrant murals still decorate ancient walls. Skilled artisans crafted razor-sharp obsidian tools. Merchants traded with distant civilizations across Mesoamerica, while diverse communities lived together in carefully planned residential neighborhoods. Then, sometime during the 6th century, the city fell into decline. Its temples were abandoned, its streets grew silent, and its people disappeared from history. Today, visitors walk the same ceremonial avenues once traveled by priests, rulers, and merchants. As the golden sun sets across the Valley of Mexico, enormous pyramids cast long shadows over the ancient city, silent reminders that some of history's greatest civilizations still guard their deepest secrets. Teotihuacan is more than an archaeological site. It is one of humanity's greatest mysteries, a city whose silence speaks louder than any written record ever could. But if Teotihuacan leaves us asking who built it, our next destination answers a different question. How did they build it? Rising from the golden sands of Egypt stands the last surviving wonder of the ancient world, a monument that has challenged human imagination for more than 4,500 years. Welcome to Giza. City number 3, Giza, Egypt, the last wonder standing. Rising from the golden sands of the Sahara, there stands a monument so extraordinary that it has watched over the desert for more than 4.5 millennia. Welcome to Giza, home to the last surviving wonder of the ancient world. Built during Egypt's 4th dynasty around 2560 BC, the Great Pyramid of Khufu was originally constructed as a royal tomb for Pharaoh Khufu. For nearly 3,800 years, it remained the tallest man-made structure on Earth, a record that still speaks to the astonishing ambition and engineering brilliance of ancient Egypt. What makes the Great Pyramid even more remarkable is how it was built. Composed of an estimated 2.3 million limestone and granite blocks, many weighing several tons, the pyramid was constructed with an astonishing level of precision. Even today, historians and engineers continue to debate exactly how such an incredible feat was achieved using the technology available at the time. Standing nearby is the Great Sphinx of Giza, a colossal limestone statue with the body of a lion and the face of a king. Guarding the pyramids for thousands of years, the Sphinx remains one of history's most iconic and mysterious monuments, inspiring countless legends about its purpose and hidden secrets. The Giza Plateau is more than a collection of monuments. It is a vast royal necropolis, home to smaller pyramids, ancient temples, ceremonial causeways, and the tombs of nobles who served the pharaohs. Every stone tells the story of a civilization that believed death was not an end, but the beginning of an eternal journey. As the sun rises over the desert, golden light transforms the pyramids into glowing giants. By night, beneath a sky filled with countless stars, it becomes easy to understand why these monuments have fascinated explorers, scholars, and travelers for centuries. Despite decades of archaeological discoveries, many mysteries still remain. Hidden chambers, unanswered questions about construction techniques, and ongoing research continue to remind us that the Great Pyramid has not revealed all of its secrets. Giza is more than an archaeological site. It is humanity's greatest monument to ambition, ingenuity, and the pursuit of eternity. But while Egypt built monuments that reached toward the heavens, our next destination became the heart of an empire that reshaped the course of Western civilization. Welcome to Rome, Italy. City number 2, Rome, Italy. The Eternal City. There is a city where every street tells a story, where emperors once ruled, gladiators battled for glory, and ideas were born that would shape civilizations for thousands of years. Welcome to Rome, the Eternal City. According to legend, Rome was founded in 753 BC by the twin brothers Romulus and Remus. From these mythical beginnings, It grew into the capital of an empire that stretched across 3 continents, controlling millions of people and influencing the course of history like few civilizations ever have. At the heart of this extraordinary city stands the Colosseum, the largest amphitheater ever built by the Romans. Completed around 80 AD, it could hold more than 50,000 spectators who gathered to witness gladiatorial contests, theatrical performances, animal hunts, and grand public spectacles that demonstrated the power of the empire. Just beyond the Colosseum lies the Roman Forum, once the beating heart of ancient Rome. Here, senators debated laws, merchants traded valuable goods, victorious generals celebrated triumphs, and ordinary citizens gathered to discuss the events shaping their world. Rome's greatness extended far beyond its monuments. The Romans built an astonishing network of roads connecting distant provinces, engineered aqueducts that carried fresh water across vast distances, and developed architectural techniques, including the widespread use of concrete, that allowed them to construct buildings of unprecedented scale and durability. Every corner of the city reveals another chapter of history. The majestic Pantheon, with its magnificent dome, continues to inspire architects nearly 2,000 years after it was completed. Triumphal arches celebrate military victories, while ancient temples, baths, and public squares remind visitors of a civilization that mastered engineering, governance, and urban design. Even after the fall of the Western Roman Empire, Rome never lost its influence. Its laws, language, architecture, and culture became the foundation upon which much of the modern Western world was built. Today, millions of visitors walk along the same cobbled streets once traveled by emperors, philosophers, soldiers, and citizens. Here, the past and present exist side by side, creating an experience unlike anywhere else on Earth. Rome is more than an ancient city. It is a living monument to one of history's greatest civilizations, a place where the echoes of the past continue to shape the future. But even Rome, the heart of a mighty empire, owes much of its inspiration to a civilization that came before it. A civilization that gave the world democracy, philosophy, theater, and the very foundations of Western thought. Welcome to Athens, Greece. City number 1, Athens, Greece, where civilization found its voice. As the first rays of sunlight wash across the hills of Greece, white marble begins to glow above the ancient city below. Perched high upon a rocky plateau stands a monument that has witnessed the rise of civilizations, the birth of revolutionary ideas, and more than 2,000 years of human history. Welcome to Athens. This is more than one of the world's oldest cities. It is the place where the foundations of the modern world were laid. More than 2,500 years ago, while many civilizations were expanding through conquest, Athens was pioneering something even more enduring: the power of ideas. Here, ordinary citizens gathered to participate in one of history's earliest experiments in democracy. Decisions that shaped the future of the city were debated openly, establishing principles of civic participation that continue to influence governments around the world today. But Athens did not only transform politics. It transformed the way humanity thinks. Within these streets walked Socrates, challenging people to question everything they believed. His student Plato imagined the ideal society and founded one of the world's first great academies. Plato's student Aristotle explored philosophy, biology, ethics, logic, and science with ideas that would influence generations for centuries to come. Few places on Earth have produced such an extraordinary concentration of human brilliance. Above the city rises the magnificent Acropolis, crowned by the iconic Parthenon. Completed during the Golden Age of Athens in the 5th century BC, the Parthenon was dedicated to Athena, the city's patron goddess. Its elegant proportions, flawless symmetry, and remarkable engineering continue to inspire architects and artists more than 2 millennia later. Yet the true greatness of Athens was never measured by its marble temples alone. It was found in its schools, public squares, theaters, and marketplaces, places where philosophers debated, playwrights captivated audiences, mathematicians searched for answers, and curious minds dared to ask questions that had never been asked before. From these conversations emerged ideas that shaped democracy, philosophy, literature, mathematics, science, and education. Ideas that cross continents and centuries to become part of the foundation of the modern world. Today, visitors climb the ancient pathways to the Acropolis, as generations have done for centuries. Standing beside the Parthenon, overlooking the city below, it becomes impossible not to reflect on how profoundly one place has influenced the course of human history. Athens is more than an ancient destination. It is where curiosity overcame ignorance, where knowledge challenged tradition, where reason found its voice, and where humanity took one of its greatest steps forward. These remarkable cities, from the cloud-covered peaks of Machu Picchu to the timeless temples of Angkor, from the mysteries of Giza to the power of Rome, all tell extraordinary stories. But Athens reminds us that the greatest legacy any civilization can leave behind is not stone. It is an idea, and ideas can change the world forever. If you enjoyed exploring history's greatest places with us, subscribe to Timeless Places and join us on our next journey through the world's most incredible destinations.